Hello my darlings, it's Chanel and today we're doing Kinky Corner. And if you didn't guess the theme, try and guess now what you think it might be. It's mermaids and mermen. So I thought we'd do Mermaid March for the Kinky Corner vlog. I'll put a little outfit. I don't think I'll ever wear this fishnet thing again, but came in handy today. And I tried to do that fish scale thing with fishnets, but it was too hard. It was too hard. I think you need to cut a section off and tape it, and I didn't want to wreck my tights, so I did the best with what I could do while still keeping the integrity of my stockings. That's Bluebell every time, blue. So I am reading 3 eroticas today, starting with the straights, ending with the gays. Now, Kindle, Amazon, the D-bags that they are, did that whole thing where you can now only read the books that you purchase from them on a Kindle. And obviously I use a Kobo. So I have been spending all my time backing up, using Caliburn or whatever to keep the books that I've already purchased. But eventually, obviously, I will run out of the erotica that I pre-purchased, because I have to buy the erotica for these vlogs. Like, my library does not stock these books. And there's no way they would purchase them, especially when some of them are only 30 pages. So hopefully Kobo has their own erotica. Otherwise, I'll have to read them on my computer, because obviously I can read the Kindle books on the Kindle app on my laptop. But, this is just so much more convenient. But man, Amazon is such a dick. But don't worry, I've still got content. So the first book that I'll be reading is called Taken by the Sea God by Chastity Smoke. And let's read the blurb, see what we're getting ourselves into. Lee likes sex, and she's good at it. Varun is a sea god looking for a mate. When Varun and Lee meet on the islands of Tuvalu, sparks fly. When Varun watches her and another man have sex, she revels in the attention. So why is she surprised when he follows her to a secluded lagoon, joining her when she takes a skinny dip beneath a waterfall? The sea god knows what he wants, and he's going to take it, whether she's willing or not. Okay, we'll see about that. Oh my god, is it? It says non-consensual or dubious consent, forced breeding, kidnapping. Why did I read? I didn't read it in full. I just based it on the bloody cover. Oh no. Okay. Look. Probably not going to enjoy this one, let's be real, but it's only, how many pages is this one? I should have guessed by the title, Taken by the Sea God, but I would have thought it'd be like a, Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing. Taken by the Sea God, how many pages are you? Goodreads is lagging. Okay, 34 pages. Look, it's fine. It's fine. I've got 2 others after this, a lesbian and a gay, so I'm sure they'll be much more consensual, but let's get reading. I've just realized that you can actually see my boobies through this, so that's no tips. This ain't OnlyFans. I am putting on a little cardi to make sure there's no nippleage. The clear waters off the island of Tuvalu sparkle under the bright afternoon sun, ushering the rock sea gently into port. It seems that Lee's a bit of a nepo baby, but she don't care. It means she's got a sick-ass apartment. Okay, so Lee is having sex with her best friend's brother, who is dating somebody else. She's just using him for his dick. Why would you say that to his sister? Oh my god, Lee, your brother is dumber than a box of rocks. If I weren't fucking him, I'd be fucking a local in every port. I have needs, and thankfully your brother is more than willing to fill them. I will say the writing ain't great. Well, she sees a pendant at the local island market stall, and when she touches it, she's zapped by a spark of heat. Let me see it, a deep yet quiet voice demands from beside her. Okay. He's like rubbing her hand where she got zippy zapped. And he's got a heart on. What the fuck? Oh, okay. He smells like seawater, primal. his stiffy is like brushing against her thigh. Hey, Bluebell. Hey, Bubba. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Okay, so, she's banging Will, and as usual, Will doesn't take any time to prepare her for the deed. She just goes straight in. Ow, no claws. Oh. Okay, so Will is like a major douchebag. And she's just starfishing right now. And Varun is watching. He likes to watch. Maybe he's sitting in a cuck chair off to the side. Okay, so now she's just found him at the beach. And he's grabbed her in close in the water. And he's already squeezing her nips. Now he's sucking on them. He's up. I can't do that pop sound. Can you guys do that pop sound? Like, I don't know. Popping them nips. He's got a tail. And he's biting her neck. His scales part. Releasing a cockpit. Just imagine like the curtains of a plane like opening up. He's a big boy. I'm literally crying tears of laughter. She's seeing stars, guys. Ow, Bluebell. No. Ow. No. Good girl, take it. So his penis is growing and thickening inside of her. Tentacles. Is this tentacle porn? Yep. Oh no, I actually am crying tears. Tears of a rapper. Don't go chasing waterfalls, just bang an octopus man underneath them. I'm going to breed you. Now he's jackhammering her. And he's doing magic. I really am crying because this is so silly. He's got a water spear. And then it's now the water spear is pulsating on a clitoris. So he's manufacturing himself a handheld shower head. Now he's got a trident. What is he going to do with the trident? Are you ready? What? He shoved the trident inside of her. Pumps her with the trident until she comes. And then shoves his fingers in. Okay, it's a bit rough. Look at me while I fill you with my seed. He be propagating. Okay, she's stuck on an island by herself. Oh, no, Varun's there. Welcome to your new home. Now get on your knees like a good girl. Okie dokie smoke. Chastity smoke. You're killing me with your claw. That is hurting. Yeah, that was not for me. That one was not for me. So yeah, let me think. I guess if you're into non-con, breeding kink, Stockholm syndrome, scaly peen, and Ariel's daddy, then this would be for you. The trident scene was something. That was something. I cannot get up to read out the blurb because there is a cat in my lap, guys. You're going to unfortunately have 2 books in this view. Hopefully it is fine. I am reading the lesbian one next. So this is called Saved by the Lesbian, an erotic story of the sea by Naomi Willoughby or Willoughby. They don't think that I can hear them, but I can. She lives in Outer Banks, California, and her family is poor. They're poor people. She's depressed because she's got student debt. She's deciding to go out for a kayak, even though there's a tropical storm on its way. So she's making good decisions. Okay, they said her parents have been nothing but kind since Rita died. So, yeah, her ex-girlfriend died a year ago. They were dating for 2 months, but she was the first long-term girlfriend she's had. 2 months. Okay, so the storms come, and her kayak has flipped and she's in the water, and she sees 2 amber eyes looking at her. So the mermaid has taken her to a bit of an island. Ow. There's a ship, and it's glowing in bioluminescent plankton. So the mermaid is a voluptuous woman with long blonde hair. Her soft brown breasts look tan. I want to run over and kiss her lips. She's just full of potent sexuality. So her tail is green and blue. She's a vegetarian, this mermaid. Okay, so our girl is like, is there any way I can repay you for saving my life? She's like, I am so lonely. I need a touch. I would like to share the intimacy with you. It's happened and they're kissing. I wonder if she's going to taste like something or smell like something. Okay, we're getting some boobs, some booby action, some nipple flicking. That's my stomach. It's getting close to lunchtime. Leah's pussy is burning with desire. But maybe she should go to the doctor and get that checked out. Okay, so mermaid lady is going down on her and she's good, she's talented. Now she's using her fishy fingers. Take a big breath. What? Oh my god. Okay, she's taking it underwater. So the new... so oxygen deprivation is a thing in this one. So she's... yeah, that's it. That's the sex scene. And she's promised Mira, the mermaid, that she'll come back. She's like, humans always say that, they never do. And she's going to leave and she's found a piece of gold. And Mira's like, yeah, it's on the sea floor everywhere. So now she's talking about how Blackbeard came to the Outer Banks with his treasures. She can help her parents. Okay. All right, so look, that one had better writing than the first one. I will say that. Sex scene, it was over so fast. There was a bit of nipple play and then oral and fingering. She did not do it like the mermaid's tail. I was wondering, like, what's the situation there? Like the guy had his like parting of the scales for the penis to come out, but nothing happened down south on the mermaid. So I was expecting her to eat some raw fish, if you know what I'm saying. Did not happen. So that was a bit disappointing because kind of looking forward to how they were gonna make that happen, but no, as she was just receiving the mermaid's ministrations. And yeah, it was fine. That was fine. I'd say read it if you really like the TV show Outer Banks, Sushi, and Flickin' Nips. So yeah, there's one more left. I think I will knock Blue off so that I can give you a different angle because I don't think this is a great one. Yeah, you can still sit here. It's nice and warm and no? Okay. No, you don't want to still sit there? Okay, so there she is. Hey, Bubs. Hey, Bubs. The final book that we have is an MM, and it's Tentacles with Benefits by Connor Crowe. A man's got to do what a man's got to do, even if that means taking a night watchman position at the local aquarium to pay the bills. Soon Evan learns that the job comes with some unique benefits. A man's got to do what a man's got to do, guys. The writing is basic. It's like, okay, that kind of thing. Do you have any questions for me? Did I ever? Instead, I just gave him a smile and a nod. Thanks a lot, Mr. Collins. So he'd only ever dated casually. And now he's like, there's something in this tank. I'd been watching too much porn lately. And too many monster movies. I mean, I'm a young horny bachelor. What do you expect, guys? Okay, so he's found a man. He's found a man in the tank. He's just drained the tank because he thinks, oh no, this guy's drowning. That was no man. It's a fish man. So he has faint scales, which are iridescent, a human face and torso. Below the belt, though, half an octopus with lots of squirming tentacles. More than 8. And he has eyes the color of ocean at midnight. The poor thing was terrified. He's like, do you need water? Well, no shit, Sherlock. He was in a water-filled tank and you've just drained it. He's got sun-bleached hair. He's gliding across the room like a snail. I wanted to hold him and soothe him. Oh, he's getting erect. He's like, this is crazy. Maybe this creature is releasing pheromones. Maybe you gotta ease back on your tentacle porn hentai, my dude. Project Carius. Where do you come from? He's gone like this. Okay, so his Carius has now touched him, and it's like he's transported our main guy psychically. So he's sort of in this other world where there's bones and coral and fish, like underwater sea kingdom. So he's created an illusion of where he comes from. And there was half-man hybrids everywhere, big ones, little ones. Atlantis. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Oh my God, Evan. Evan's just talking about his Woody constantly. He's like, it's desperate for freedom. Jesus, the guy's done nothing to, you know, insinuate that he's flirting. And he's referring to Carius or whatever as that thing. So he's just excused himself to go to the bathroom where he's going to jack off. He's using the office bathroom soap for lube. And he's thinking about the tentacles. He's got 12 tentacles. What could he do with those 12 tentacles? He could double penetrate me with no issue, or triple penetrate me or more. And he's just done a cum shot on the mirror at work. And Carius is standing right behind him. Carius wants him to go carry him through the ventilation shafts out of the building. And now he's talking psychically. And he's like, you were thinking of me while you... Oh, they're making a deal. He's like, you help me, I'll help you escape. I'm not liking, was it Evan? I've forgotten his name already. I'm not liking him very much. So he's a good kisser. Octopus man. Okay, so he's just bitten him on the neck. And he's now hoisted him up in the air with his tentacles. So Kai is reading his mind to please him exactly how he's always fantasized about being pleased. It's shaping up to be the best night of my life. My tentacles have a natural lubricant. How convenient. He has breached the porthole, and he's also deep throating him with the tentacles. Calamari to the next level. I'm aware calamari is squid and not octopus, but you know what I mean. Gotta get that seafood down the hatch. Ooh, slimy and salty. Those 12 tentacles come in handy. I could feel him all the way into my belly. That's how deep he was. I was just a warm hole for him to bang. What's the final tentacle for? Wrapped around his neck. Ah, it's just to choke him. I'm like, where's he going to put it? Like, everything's filled. Oh, and now the tentacles is... Okay, so he's just come and he passed out and he's woken up and he's giving him a massage with all of his tentacles. That's it. I'm going to get you out of here. So he didn't even get him out. Oh man, I think, yeah, Kai didn't really get his end of the bargain there. Wow, okay, look, it was definitely the most, what's the word? Unconventional of the three. Full tentacle porn. It's never really done anything for me. It's not my jam, but it was okay. I did not like, is it Evan? Why do I not remember the main dude's name? Yeah, it is Evan. Didn't really like him. He just came across as a bit gross and a bit selfish. Shellfish. I probably would say, though, it's the best one out of the three. Read it if, yeah, you like Octopi, The Shape of Water, that movie, definitely, and Workplace Ejaculation. I guess I've got to give them awards, and I'm going to think them up on the spot. So let's go through what I read. There was Taken by the Sea Guard by Chastity Smoke, and this wins the award for an island getaway you didn't sign up for. The breeding kink and the sort of forced abduction non-con wasn't for me. So that's my least favorite. The writing was also a bit trash. Then we had The Lesbian Ladies, Saved by the Lesbian Mermaid, An Erotic Seduction in the Sea by Naomi Willoughby. And this wins the award for most skilled fish fingers. It was, look, it was cute. It was decent in terms of the writing. That had the best writing actually out of the three of them. And then we've got this one, which is Tentacles with Benefits by Connor Crowe. And this wins the award for most stuffed starfish. I probably wouldn't rec any of these. Maybe the mermaid one the most, but once again, disappointed that there was no below the belt mermaid action in that one. Missed opportunity, methinks. If you've read a mermaid erotica and it's fantastic, let me know down below. But nothing that's like over 150 pages. That's just, that's not what I'm looking for with my erotica books. But those are the ones for today. Until next time, stay kinky, star child.